Hi, and welcome back to The Last Pigment. If you have not run across my channel before, my name is Andalee, and on this channel I talk about a lot of art topics, and I do watercolor DIY and creative exploration. In this video, we're going to talk about skills that you need to pick up as a freelancer or a fine artist that will make you successful in the field, and they're skills that you don't learn in art school. I can remember attending community college in 2003 and starting out as a graphic designer. I got a certificate, I took all of the classes that were associated with fine art and graphic design, and I intended to continue on at the Art Institute of Orange County for a Bachelor's of Science in Interactive Media Design. I was really excited, and in my last semester before transferring, I took a Business of Art class. The class was taught by Pat Pattison, and he is an art director who's worked in the field for over 30 years. He made the class so interesting. I had my eyes open to the fact that being a designer and an artist is really more than just creating artwork. There are so many moving pieces to having an art business. Whether you're a freelancer, whether you have a business where you license your artwork, or whether you're just a designer who works for clients, there's still so many things to learn. If you want to pick up clients, you have to learn marketing. If you want to manage your finances, you have to learn a little bit of organizational skills and a lot of left brain thinking. You have to really get all your ducks in a row before you embark on a freelance business that's going to be successful. And I can say that because I've been working freelance for 15 years. Not just that, I've also had corporate design jobs and maintained my clientele for over a decade. In this video, I wanted to share 5 things that I really felt like I did not learn in art school, but things that I think would help you if you're looking to start your own career and freelance, or even just do a side hustle, or maybe you're an artist who wants to license your work. The first tip that I wanted to share was get everything organized. And this sounds so obvious, but when I started out in graphic design, I did not have my documents organized. I didn't have contracts written. I didn't even have anything drafted for someone. I didn't even have a branded invoice. So what I would recommend is, before you get started with freelancing, have a draft of each of these documents organized and ready to go. I would have an engagement letter so that you can professionally engage the client once they've expressed interest in hiring you, and have an engagement letter that describes the work that you're going to be doing so that the client knows what to expect. I would recommend having a branded invoice. Branded invoices look a little bit more official. The second thing I would recommend is to get a CPA. This might seem kind of like overkill before you're getting started, but you can really get some advice at the beginning of the year from them about what sort of receipts you should track, materials or product purchases, things that you need to record or keep on a ledger so that at the end of the year your taxes are not a complete disaster. There have been little projects that were $100 or $200 and you just can't find them. You can't find any record of doing that project or payment or whatever, and you end up going through all your bank statements to try and find it. That's not fun. So get an accountant, talk to them, tax preparers, someone who's going to look after you. My third recommendation is to start early at learning about marketing. I wish I had thought about this way sooner than I did. The first 5 years of my career were solely dedicated to just learning new technology, going to Adobe Max, working my desk job, and embedding myself in the marketing department of wherever I worked. I really felt like I was just answering questions, creating stuff that they wanted, doing whatever was on the design brief, and if you're new to the field, then you know what I mean, because you can get a lot of people just telling you what to do in this field. So if you are a fine artist or a graphic designer, start learning about marketing. It will help you to develop an audience. It'll help you to engage with them and understand why you're communicating to them and how to communicate the value that you as an individual have, because everyone has a unique value that they bring to the table. Fifth recommendation, locate free software that you can use. use? I use a variety of programs and websites to do all of the little components of the things that I do for clients. I started using Raindrop.io as a bookmarking application and I love it. Raindrop helps me to keep all of my websites and bookmarks organized and in folders. I can go back and reference anything that inspired me or is an information for a client project, a website, or some other material in Raindrop.io. And that's what I primarily use it for, and I love that website. I highly recommend it. It's free and I linked it down below. Another tool that I use daily is CANVA Pro. The reason that I use this program so often is because Canva Pro really allows me to grab digital assets and throw together a template file that I can put on social media videos or anywhere that I need to add a call to action. If you're not familiar with call to actions, sign up for my social media marketing course. It's linked down below, and we're going to go step by step in each module and explain what all of these marketing terms are and how to use them in your own campaigns. I really love that I can source just anything that I really need. It could be, and it's pre-formatted for each platform, which is amazing. It really simplifies and quickly gets me through my workflow when I'm creating social media graphics or anything really that I need. Another one that helps me to stay organized and on point is Notion. It has helped me to organize my life. It has different pages in it like calendars, you have Excel tables, you can just do anything in that program and keep everything organized and together. And you can share pages like with a client. If you've been brainstorming and you don't want to send them a Word document, you can send them a Notion page. So those are just 3 of my main favorite platforms and resources that I use on a daily basis to complete my work for clients. There are also invoicing platforms. Usually they are paid, but I just want to briefly mention that invoicing platforms, if you have a lot of clients, it could actually save you a lot of time because they send out automated messages to remind clients that they haven't paid you. If you feel like you didn't quite get enough out of this video and you want to learn more about the business side of art, sign up for my free 3-day course that I'm going to be releasing very soon. If you get on the email list, you'll get an email about it, and this is a one-time offer. It won't be free after this. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe.